the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Cobb is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he'll get in there safely. 2 men on, 2 out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slider laid off for a ball. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Leading off the inning, Cliff Floyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Corey Seager.
For Pennsylvania.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Corey.
He'll start him with a breaking ball.
Seager.
Too low that time. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Johnson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Seager stands at second with no outs. And he misses with it, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-1 to third. Donaldson's up with it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Johnson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Nope, that's foul.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out on his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is pulled into right. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 35.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Daddy moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Reyes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Well hit to right, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Max Muncy.
And there's ball one. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the veteran left fielder, Flip Floyd. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Curtis Granderson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Forsythe has it, and there's one away. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Floyd going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now a long throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box. Randy
the catcher, Randy.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Daddy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little.
A swing and a miss. That settling in now, Jose Reyes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Granderson, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Stepping in, Patrick Corbin. He topped out in his first trip.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Corbin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Randy Johnson.
The catcher, Randy.
First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Slow little roller to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. So stepping in, Max Muncy. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson singled home run in his last time up. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ty Cobb. Liner toward right center. Blackman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The drive out toward the gap in left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Now at the plate, Randy Johnson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
The pitcher,
Now
number
batting,
43.
Garrett Richards.
Garrett.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Richards.
struck out once. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Number 35.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back, and all I've realized, I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. Just always stay in between the lines. Mama said be quiet if you can see something nice. Just always say things for your health. Now I can't remember how to think for myself. I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
Satisfied, satisfied,
Yeah.
satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied,
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now.
Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I burn everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind, or caught up so who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Hey. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Hey. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my rod. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready? Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
it'll work. Well, that's your way.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up and I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab her, catch your checks and my people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the fuck up out
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay! Aston Martin, push button motor, yeah. Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
1, West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, default, and conceivers of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up on some paper, you still lame. Live by